Mahila driving back to Versailles. Some people stayed late at Jake's. Yeah, I had to call off a hit on Buster. I talked to the conflicting black groups. One was like old football team, and one was like athletics of college, and they had their life with them who had glasses on and looked like he was operational in the field. So I said, first, when I went to the restroom, I'm like, I'm doing everything wrong with Albania, at working at the bar. And I laughed and they laughed, and then after I talked to the old football, then I went over there and I was like, hold that on Buster. And they laughed a little bit, but I was serious and they knew I was. So yeah, super hot girl. I told them, I was like, she was in white and she had a Taurus, like a Texas bull tattoo. And the way she looked, I was like, I knew what she was. And so she started taking photos after the black old football left immediately, and they went hard on me. I took the code all the way. They were hard on me until the very last second, where they said in the code, they were like, Buster menacing. And I'm like, oh man, like, they just dissed me so hard. And then they're like, that's what they had to do to cover that girl who was she was snapping light photos, like the flash. She had a big Sharon camera. And I'm like, man, and I told them, I'm like, Button's got clips in the car. I'm like, no divide. And like the girl who went in to get her cigar and kind of walked out, like, she was looking at me. She had highlights in her hair, tan. And I'm like, okay, well, basically they're both out there with the blonde, and they're talking to this guy with the unbuttoned shirt, and I'm like, well, I got to figure this out, or they're going to do a hit on Buster, for something that basically I told them who she was. And then I saw her underwear later, and I'm like, well, she's not, she's not connected, like she's her own person. So I'm like, okay. And she had white underwear on, so I'm like, man, like, so I called it off, man. I called off the whole thing, and I mean, it's all fine now, but they were saying midnight. So I'm like, man, they're not even going to let a day go by. And, I'm like, man, if he could, like, it's that Walmart before I came here, and we all saw that, if you didn't wire it out. And You know, I told you right before I went to Waffle House, I'm like, man, there's a list, and they're trying to, keep balance with the ones who, get people out of jail. So it's like Buster was reading like he was going to White Castle, like he was getting ready for jail. I'm like, man, I can't have this. Like, this is all, this is all because of Jackal. And I mean, it's not even him doing it. And they weren't even up to speed on that. And I'm like, they're calling him out because she's taking a light photograph, and they got out there so fast, like right before all that, and hell, I think I was in the pictures, I think I was, and I'm just sitting there. So look, I'm still in the Matrix. Just know I'm still in the Matrix. This is all, everything that I've built up is to my name, Violator Spawn Glory. I mean, I haven't left anybody. You guys talking about going to Florida, like you're going to leave and go to Florida. I mean, I'm going to Florida. Like you're not going to Florida, I'm going to Florida. Like, man, look, if you got a seal, then you will go to Florida, then you'll go to Las Vegas. But I'm doing it backwards. So I'm going to go to Florida, and then we're all going to be in Florida. Like, you're talking like you're going to leave, like it's going to, man, you're talking like a whole bunch of bullshit. Like Jeremy Renner, man, like why are you leaving, man? Like you don't have answers. Like, man, I'm not, like, I'm in the Matrix, man. Like, like nothing's changed. I mean, what did I do? Like, nothing changed, man. Like, you look at the scrolls is what it is. Like, it's, man, like, man, like, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit you leaving. Like, oh, you got messed up because of the dislikes? Like, what are you even talking about, man? Like, people don't need to dislike the video. Think of mental health. Like, look at my comments and shit. They're all horrible, man. I get horrible comments. Like, oh man, you need professional help. Like, man, I don't got time for this bullshit, man. Like, I'm in the Matrix. I'm wearing, like, my Paul Walker gear and my Arabian gear. Like, you think, oh well, he's different now. Like, how the hell am I different? All I see is that I'm having to call off things that they're gonna kill you. Like, I mean, what the fuck, man?